You may have heard me talk about how when I taste wines, I think about shapes. Different wines have different shapes. So I've updated that framework. So here's my new taste as shape framework. We have delicate and bold, we have soft and focused. So delicate is a thinner, lighter wine, whereas a bold is a broader, takes up more of your mouth. And the soft is something that's undefined. Usually it's a lower end wine, whereas a focused is more crisp, clear shape in your mouth, maybe even energetic, something that has a clear, crisp way of expressing in your mouth. Typically a more high-end wine. So one way to think of this is like if you go to a restaurant and you get a tasting menu and a wine pairing, the earlier wines will probably be delicate and the later wines will be bold, but all of them should be focused. When you're at a high-end restaurant, all the wines should be focused. And if you just buy supermarket wine, $12 wines, you can get delicate to bold as well here, but they're probably going to be more soft. Let's talk about some examples. So let's say you, here's some examples for like how you should think about this. High-end champagne, supermarkets, sweet sparkling wine. A high-end Pinot Noir, maybe from Burgundy or Oregon, really crisp and good. A supermarket $12 Pinot. The 100-point mythical Cabernet Sauvignon, really defining. And then the supermarket one, which I've drawn too wide. It should be narrower because it probably won't have as much. That's a way to just like, again, not scientific, just a way of like, how do these work? And then how do you use this for yourself? Like, here's the whole idea. You use this to describe what you are tasting. So imagine you get, so you could do this one and say, oh, a champagne versus a Cabernet Sauvignon, blah, blah, like wines versus grapes against each other. But you could also have 3 wines, say, from a bundle that are same grape. So say you have 3 white wines of the same grape from different places, and you want to describe how they feel. Like, you should use the whole area here, not just constrain yourself up to one little area here. So here's an example where 2 people have scored the same 3 wines. It's not scientific or final or big scores. It's a way for 2 or more people to talk about what they're tasting. So in this case, we have orange and green, and you can see green things that generally they are more focused. There's some discussion about how different they are. Orange thinks that 2 and 3 are more the same. Again, not prescriptive in any way, just a way for you to describe what you're tasting on these 2 axes, from delicate to bold and soft to focused. I hope this helps.